Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back playing Plants vs. Zombies 2. It's about time. We are in Pirate Seas, and we are going to be heading on to day 23. Now this one, you cannot let the zombies trample your flowers, and you have to also defeat them in 8 seconds. Now, what you're going to be wanting is the twin sunflowers, as always the potato mine and the iceberg lettuce, just basically so that they do as much damage as they possibly can. I'm going to be bringing in the bok choy for this, and you'll be able to notice this just because you're going to get a lot of the zombies to be really close up to the flowers, and you're going to want something that does really high damage to them. The spikeweeds will do a decent amount of damage to all of them, but it's not as fast. So, starting here, you're definitely going to want to plant the potato mine. Now, when you do that, though, freeze the guy. You freeze him, it gives you about 5 seconds more to actually plant another twin sunflower. Now, that may not seem like a lot, but believe me, it's a decent amount. So, and when you get the chance and you have 50 sun, plant the walnut. You're going to want a walnut in every single row, and because the walnuts take a good, 20 seconds to replenish, it's one of those things where it's going to take you a long time to actually plant one in every single row. Now you'll notice that there's only one flag in this, so it's not a very long level. So that's going to mean that you're going to need to plant these things as quickly as possible. Also use the iceberg lettuce just because once you get rid of a zombie, it basically signifies that the next row, the next wave can start to come. So the slower that you wait for these zombies to kind of come through or get killed, like this one, the more chance you have to gain a little bit of sun. So as you can see right here, I bought myself an extra 5-10 seconds, which doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're talking about replenishment, doing whatever you can, it really means a lot. For instance, you'll notice that now I can plant a walnut in another row. I can plant another bok choy. I can do a whole bunch of things that I previously couldn't do, or I would have had to have waited a little bit. And saving yourself about a couple seconds in this can really help you out. Now, the kernel puts are going to be in the back row. Most reason that they're in the back row is because you're going to have a lot of birds to deal with, and the birds can present quite a problem. So you want to try and take them out as much and as quickly as you possibly can. You'll notice that eventually I'm just going to do all the kernel puts. But mostly it's because I've played through this level and I realized that, the birds are your biggest things that really do damage to you. They do a whole lot of damage to your walnuts. So if you can, plant as much of the kernel puts. Like for instance, boom, there goes a seagull. One hit. You kind of got to get lucky for it. You can always use a plant food if you so desire. I'm not at the flag yet, so I'm not going to choose to use one just yet. Also, if you plant all those spikeweeds there and you freeze the zombies on top of the spikeweeds, they're doing damage. So, you're getting extra damage done. Now, final wave, take them out. No use in keeping any of your plant foods. And that, folks, is day 23. If you use those plant foods back to back, you could easily take out 8 zombies in 10 seconds. You could take out 20 zombies in 8 seconds. Really not that difficult. Something that's pretty easy to kind of accomplish. But anyways, guys, that's going to be day 23. I hope this helped you guys. Always remember to like and comment. I'll see you guys later. Pitching Ace 88, over and out.